I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. I know it's going to be a good one when I go to bed thinking about a video I'm doing the next day. These are the two hottest peppers I've ever eaten. One is grown by Abercrombie Pepper Company, or Abercrombie, and this is a chocolate Pratali. Just a classic and a monster. Biggest one I think I've ever seen. If I've seen bigger, I don't remember it. And this happens to be the hottest pepper that I've ever eaten. I've never eaten a pepper that burned me more. And the interesting thing about this pepper, the Warthog from Matthew Arthur, is that it has a very different burn. It isn't just simply hot. The way the burn climbs, just the quality of the burn, it seems to peak and then hang there for much longer than any other pepper I've ever experienced. And it's not just a one-time thing. The first time I ate one, I thought, a rogue pepper, it could be just a crazy. I ate a pepper in London with Justin Rummel. All it was a scorpion. Chris Hislop grew it. And it was the most unbelievably hot scorpion I had ever eaten. And even to this day, it's probably like the fourth or fifth hottest pepper I've ever had. It was a scorpion. So I thought when I ate this one the first time, like no one prepped me and said, hey, this is gonna be the hottest pepper. I just ate it like any other pepper. I was just like, immediately it was like, very, very different burn. And it's got legs. The burn tends to hang with you. It also has this throbbing, sort of pulsing burn, and it's in the back of your throat, and you can feel it pulsing. It's incredible. So now, I've done this identical review probably a week and a half ago. And everybody's gonna say, don't rub your eyes. See that? There's no heat on the outside of the pepper. Anyhow, the last time I did this pepper, what I did was I ate this one first and this one second. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reverse the order. I'm gonna eat the chocolate Pratali first, and then I'm gonna give it a little bit to kind of see where it's going with heat, and then I'm gonna eat the Warthog next. Now, every time I do a video like this, someone will say, well, how can you tell? You know what? I think the first 2 or 3 seasons, I probably couldn't have. I've eaten thousands of peppers just on video since I started the channel, and I've eaten thousands more off camera. Probably in the same time, actually, because every time I go somewhere that someone's got, like, especially a different country, they're always sending me peppers. We don't always film it. So I've eaten just a ton of peppers, and this will be very interesting. I will be able to tell you which one's hotter. You know what I think is going to happen? I think this one may be hotter today. And the reason is just because of the volume of the pepper. We'll see. Okay, I'm going to cut these peppers open and take some pictures of them and show them to you. Let me see how the best way to cut this is going to be. This is an interesting one. Try to cut it in such a way cutting a pod like this is an art form. I'm not even fooling you, it is. And I've gotten a lot better at cutting pods over the years. I suppose no matter what you do, if you do it long enough, you begin to get good at it. That is the idea anyway, right? And I'll tell you the truth, next time you get a pod and you're at home eating one, try cutting it like that. It's a challenge. Okay, let me show you the insides. Well, I'm gonna look at them first. Yikes. Yep, I think this chocolate Pratali might be, just because of the size of it, I don't know, we're gonna find out. It is huge. And this whole room smells like chocolate chocolate Pratali right now. Both sides of these peppers are very, very oily. Let me see the inside of the wart. You know what's funny about the Warthog? It doesn't look nearly as scary. It doesn't. It looks almost like this pod can't hurt you. Come on. Now, let me show you the interior of the. Here's the chocolate Pratali. So let me show you. Here's one half. Just glistening with oil. And here is the other. All right. So it's just a very, very big pepper. Here is the interior. I'll wait to show you the Warthog until I eat it. It just has a ferocious smell, and you can see looks like little rivers, little tributaries of capsaicin. So, I wonder what your predictions are. I think because of the size, this may be hotter. Because here's the thing, even though the Warthog is the hottest pepper I've ever eaten, it's not like the Warthog is a 10 and this is a 5. They are so close, but that has a different burn, burns longer, it pulsates. So it definitely, to me, anyway, I think the Warthog is hotter. But the sheer size of this one is going to be problematic for the Warthog to deal with. We'll see. Abercrombie, thank you. This is a good one. I've been waiting for this one. I'm Johnny Scoville. And this is Chase the Heat. Smoky. All right, it was smoky up front, slightly floral, more bitter than floral, but both of those those tones were there, those notes. It's attacking my throat. It's going just like this, not like a ghost pepper, but a very, very violent ascent. Tasted pretty good. It's funny. I used to love the burn of a chocolate pot because they burn different, but I never used to like the flavor of them. Now I really, really do. I'm gonna give it a minute to see where it goes. My mouth is fine. There's no real burn in my mouth, so to speak, but my throat is just taking a beating. It's funny, you know why? Listen, there are people that are better at what they do than I am. You know why I think I'm good at this? I can tell you what's going on. I think most chili heads at this point are kind of waving the white flag on trying to communicate. I have a seed. There. The right side of my throat is burning more than the left, which is sort of odd. And now my tongue is beginning to burn a little bit, which is kind of cool. I brought this in case I need it for my eyes or to blow my nose. Okay, that's like a 9 or 10 all day long. You're gonna, you know, for a pepper, that's a fiercely hot pepper. And I think it's about as hot as it's gonna get. It's brutal. Here is the interior of the Warthog. Much more benign looking, right? It smells, doesn't have a vicious smell to it. Aroma, I should say. Here is the Warthog from Matthew Arthur. Fruitier. That went right to my eyes immediately. Look, I haven't even had it swallowed it for more than a couple of seconds, and the heat is already really ratcheting up. I thought the Warthog would be, or the Warthog would not be as hot. It is, it's hotter. My throat is so bad. It's definitely hotter. It just is. I'm not trying, you know, wow. My ears are burning. Oh boy. It just is. It's just a hotter pepper. I don't have anything to drink. My ears are burning. And it's still climbing. The Pratali was easier to deal with, it just was. Oh boy, I'm lightheaded. That's unreal. Surprising. I didn't think it would be like that. I'm ending this video. I'm gonna get something to drink. In the description box, all the normal stuff. Up here, all the normal stuff. It's the hottest pepper I've ever had. I need to go get some milk or something. Sorry. The Warthog is hotter. These two, significantly hotter. I'll hold off for a minute, but boy, I need something. Oh boy. Oh man. It's just a hotter pepper, noticeably, like not even a little bit, really hotter. In this particular case, wow, it feels amazing. There you go. Okay. Okay, the endorphins are kicking in and the heat's dropping a little. Wow. Oh, wow. Whew. Johnny Scola Jr. in the lifeboat down here. Challenges and pepperology on top. The Warthog is the hottest pepper I have ever eaten. And it's going to be the hottest pepper you've ever eaten. Wow. I'm Johnny Scola, and this was Chase the Heat.